Hey everyone, Natasha here. I am so excited to be offering quantum healing hypnosis technique to my clients. And if you're not familiar, quantum healing hypnosis, QHHT, was originated by Dolores, who spent over 45 years of her career refining this process. And it is a very deep way to connect with the higher self or your subconscious. She called it the SC in our sessions together, which are like averaging around 5 hours, anywhere between 4 and 6 hours long. We just get to focus that whole time on you. As you come into the space, you'll have questions prepared ahead of time that can range from your soul purpose, your spiritual development, your career, your relationships, your family. There's really not any question or topic that's off limits here. So you come with some questions already formulated, and then we sit and we do a really kind of an intuitive interview together to kind of surface out loud, already in sacred space, what's on your mind and heart. And in that beautiful unfolding, the magic already begins in that interview session. And then we move over to the regression where people can experience past, present, or even future lifetimes. And from that place, we get to sort of have a deeper look at what's coming up for you in your life from a different perspective. So oftentimes those lives that we're looking at in the regression mirror sort of what you're working through in this time and space in your day-to-day reality here. And then we go into a very powerful higher self. Dolores called it the SC healing, where we can not only do quantum level healing on all levels of your system, mind, body, spirit, and emotions on this timeline and others, forwards and back, but we also get to ask those questions that you came into the session about. And as the space holder and the interviewer, I really try to work those questions from a lot of different perspectives, because I really want you to leave with a recording and be able to hear back later details to your answers. And I really love to get the higher self to give really specific guidance for you. So I do my best as the facilitator to like I said, really surface the answers to your questions that are going to be really valuable to you as you listen back to the recording. And then also QHHT with me means that you're going to get this ceremonial space. So I open very sacred space in both my one-on-one healing sessions and also in this QHHT offering. And I'm very intuitive, and so I will work with you in your interview and kind of hold a very high frequency of space for what is really meant to come through to be surfaced. And the same when we go to the regression and the higher self healing. Again, I'm holding a really high frequency space. I even ask your higher self at times if it's correct for me to support in any way. That has been really beneficial to a lot of clients that I've had. And also working with me, I like to include a follow-up session as well, because even though these sessions are 5 or 6 hours long, the real magic happens after you leave, as you're integrating what came through for you, as you're listening back to the recording, as you're looking at your life in a new way. So I like to offer, as part of my standard package, a follow-up integration call. And in that way, I can open up intuitively for you. I can perhaps give you some more recommendations to help integrate what you've learned. Or it's just a space for you to ask any questions or, have someone to hold space for you as you verbalize your experience, which I think those things are pretty unique to me. I am a certified, space holder. Like I said, I really enjoy creating ceremony and opening a really sacred, high vibrational container for this healing to occur. And I really feel that integration session is important in helping people to really make the most out of their session. So if you are at all interested, the best way to move forward with me is to schedule a free 20-minute consultation call. This work can be done in person in Portland, which is quite powerful, and it can also be done online. So if you're interested and you're not in Portland and you want to try this online, what I would do is divide it into two sessions. We would have our interview session, 2.5 hours, and then 2.5 hours or so for the regression on the next day, ideally. So they're close together in that container. But I can work either way, remotely or in person in Portland. So yeah, I'll have a link here below. If this sounds interesting to you, just schedule a call with me and I'll answer any remaining questions. And I would love to see you on the schedule soon. It's really powerful work, and I'm so grateful to be able to offer this to my clients. So thank you.